you doing here?
We're at CMP.
What are you doing?
Testing.
Testing what?
We're testing the JSF4 car and the USF car.
Okay. How's it going so far?
We haven't gone out yet
Why not?
because sessions haven't started yet.
What's going on with the car?
We have an issue with the clutch. It's having some issues and we're trying to get it fixed.
Alright, so we need to match this much longer. It might even be standard.
Is it dead, Phil?
Huh?
Is it dead?
Is what dead?
Car.
Oh. No, we're going to adjust the clutch stop for some reason. That's changed, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it is what it is. So what's happening now when he throws the clutch all the way, it's actually overthrowing the clutch, so it's binding. That's why we can't release. So rather than say, hey, just go a little bit on the clutch, I want to put a longer stop in so he could go to his stop and be comfortable with that. The other trick is to shorten the rod off the master cylinder, cut that down, but that's more involved. Putting a longer stop screw in will fix the problem. So he's lining up a better view for me.
We're here at CMP today. We're going to be testing some multiple different cars because we've been underperforming, especially in the last race. So we're going to be testing which one's the fastest and hoping for a good test day.
All right, go to the floor. You're on the floor?
Yeah.
Come off of it. Come off of it all the way.
All the way.
Yep, press all the way.
All the way. What's going on?
So we have a clutch release issue, and what's happening is when the engine is not running, the throw-out bearing, the clutch slave cylinder, is moving the clutch perfectly. When the engine is spinning and the clutch is spinning, the throw-out bearing is now in play, and that is spinning, and it's creating some drag on the piston of the throw-out bearing. So it's not working properly. When the engine's running, the clutch is binding. When the engine is not running, the clutch is not binding. So we have to pull the transmission off and get a good look in there and replace what we need to replace.
Okay.
We're at trackside right now with all the cars, and unfortunately, one of the cars that we were supposed to test, the clutch isn't working. It's having some issues. So for today, we're not going to be testing this car, and only going to be testing 2 cars.
So let's go out, just get this car warmed up. Don't worry about the tires, they're junk. Then we're gonna also take this out and warm that car up.
Yep.
So we get them both up to temp. Then we're gonna put the 1 session tires on this car, and you do enough laps to feel satisfied that you can describe the handling properly.
Got it.
And then come in, we're gonna put the tires immediately on that car and send you right back out.
Okay.
And then that'll give you the comparative between the 2 cars.
Yep.
All the settings, the shocks, everything as close as we could get them. Not absolutely perfect. In a perfect world, you'd swap the shocks and all that stuff too. We know that. But it's a rough-in test, so yeah, let's have at it and see what you think about that.
Got
right?
it. Thank you. So this is the car that I'll be driving first today. We drove it. So first we're going to be driving this car today, and it's the one that we drove at NOLA and the one I got a podium in. And we switched to the other car after NOLA, but then we started underperforming. So that's why we're going to do some tests today in this car and see the pace.
Thank you for saving the motor.
Does it have enough water?
I don't know, it might have burped some air. We'll figure that out quickly. Well, let's get you in the other car. Leave it here for now. Safe there. Just hop in the other car. Hard right. Fire up. Wait for it to stop up, okay? Well, I don't know how much of it is the tires. We have the New Jersey setup on it. Yeah, so it's not really a CMP setup, it's a Jersey setup. When you say snappy on the curbs, it's more of a Quinlan conversation, you know? So it is what it is, right, for the moment. You got a good feel for what it was doing on these tires. Okay, let's put you in the other car. Remember what everything feels like here. Okay, so if you want, you could either jump out here or bring it back to the pit here where we'll change the tires. We're warming up the other car. We'll put you in the other car next. Okay, you're saying it was really snappy. Now we're set up for New Jersey, not for here. So also he has old tires on it. So we'll keep that in mind when we do the comparatives to this. This is going out on old tires. Basically, these first sessions are just to get the car warmed up and get him in the swing of driving this track a little bit. Then we'll even out the tires and see more what we got.
How was that?
Car wasn't that great. It still has some issues. Engines feels pretty good though. So we're about to get in the second car. We just finished up in the first car. It was a pretty good run. The engine felt good, but now we're going to see how this car compares.
Max, you're going to do your laps, then in pit lane, we're going to change the tires. Okay? Did you hear me? Push the clutch. Let go. Push the clutch. Let go. You push off, just dump it in first and go, okay? I'd started, I have the throttle. Car, that's what you buy a car. So I couldn't start it or run it because it was sitting for 2 years. No, it had dead battery in it. The fuel was 2 years old. I bought it as yeah, car sat for 2 years. Yeah, oh yeah. She was trained, did new battery, did the fluids in it. I'm sure it's something simple and stupid. It's just a matter of eliminated some good stuff already. Typically it's grounds, all the grounds look good. I'm gonna open the ground connections and make sure there's no corrosion or anything that could be impeding it, because the first thing everybody says is check your grounds on this scenario. Did we move the pedals in this?
Yes.
Just get a little needle nose? That make the system work. There's a variable pop, it's called. It's like a dimmer switch in your house. You know what I'm talking about? See, the more you turn it, the more the lights get bright. So the more you step on the gas, the more feedback voltage the system sees, saying more throttle, right? The computer chews on that. Then it sends a signal to the throttle body, which opens that up to give it more throttle. So there's a sensor on that going, okay, so they both work at the same time. That one, your foot controls the back one. The problem you had in NOLA is the wiring to the one at your foot was breaking. And it had a connection, then it didn't have a connection, so your car's going like this is acting crazy. This is good, it sees all that. When we turn on the power, and there's on your dash is a display that shows
it's the one that throws the throttle setting.
exactly. Right? So here's what's
It's not even a Monday motor.
with the engine off. That's your compressor. So let's get to that screen that you know. Oops, I skipped it.
No, it's the second to last one, I think.
There. So you see pedal and TPS?
Yeah.
Okay. So the pedal sensor is the one that's really attached to your gas pedal. Now my hand's on the pedal, and when I pull the pedal, you see the TPS.
He goes up, it goes hits
Now
it.
go look inside that TPS. See if that throttle plate is horizontal on that intake. Now watch, I'm going to let go and it should close.
Yeah, it closed.
All right, it opens, it closes. It opens, it closes. Okay, now if I turn the engine on, so what do you have? You have sensors, you have an ECU that thinks and acts, and then you have wiring. The wiring harness in this car is brand new. So you can't rule it out, but it's a lesser probability. Just switch the throttle housing out, and it's doing exactly the same. It's not the throttle housing. The ECU, I don't know.
I can't see it.
Thanks. Okay. So the problem we were facing here was as soon as you come off idle on throttle, the car would kind of want to stall. It wouldn't take throttle. And being this car is referred to as drive-by-wire, there's a position sensor on the throttle, and in turn the feedback off the throttle plate are two sets of numbers that travel together. The throttle plate wasn't responding. What actually had happened, one of the safety protocols designed into this Ligier product is if the computer, the ECU, sees brake pressure and throttle at the same time, it may think you have a stuck throttle or something's going on, and the ECU will shut down. It'll shut the engine off as a safety protocol. And what had happened is there was some damage to a brake sensor, a pressure sensor. The connection was damaged, so it was actually sending a signal all the time that while it didn't affect the brakes, the ECU picked that up as being on the brake and applying throttle. It wouldn't want to do that. So once we discovered the poor connection at that brake sensor and fixed that, the brake sensor actually fixed the acceleration of the car. So go figure. Pardon?
It was stuck in neutral, and then when I let off, it went through.
No.
I saw there was a bunch of lightning like right in front of me. Like,
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't know.
Yes, no, it's good to get off track. Is that why you pulled in?
Yeah.
Smart, very good.
How does it feel?
Yeah.
Just like a couple laps though.
Yeah, car feels good. It's not like aggressive for me because steering wheel's super low. Pedals are short. Like, it's pretty short.
That's it. That's
I'll have to move my
saying
ankle.
pedals are too far
Yeah, engine actually feels really good.
Is he growing?
Mm-hmm.
forward. Yeah, he's gotta be. 'Cause
He's got to be. We
I'm
put him to
matched-
the same as your
I'm
other
matched,
car.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said black car also. It's too close.
Yeah, you're growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Engine actually feels better than the white car.
How about Blackie?
No, it feels similar on power, but in different ways. I don't know how to explain it.
It's okay. It's a feel. I get
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
it.
All right, so maybe we wait a little bit for this. You want to drive this more too at the same time? We're still going to do comparisons.
Yeah.
It might be tomorrow at this point. I don't know. See, because we really want to dry track so you can give it a fair shake.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
How's the
there's
track?
puddles on like all the apexes.
So it's puddles
Yeah,
in
so
the
there's
apex.
no point in going out on new tires.
No. You want to do a couple? Oh no, it's lightning. Whoa.
Oh,
Okay, I think we go in the thing now.
That's exactly what I thought.
What happened?
And it was lightning.
Yeah.
Very anxious to get some dry laps. You get the dry laps and tell me what you like about each car. And
I like how the mirrors don't flop down.
I like the mirrors.
No, in the
Yeah, then
Get a plastic bag over his head. Let him drive it in the rain.
Put him in a track.
And we'll put you in Blackie 4 or 5 laps. Check these tire clips. We're going to put these tires in. These tires are different. We want you running on the same tires so you can do an even comparison. So we want you to do 4 or 5 laps on this. Pull it in, right? We'll put you in that car. We'll do 4 or 5 laps in that. This car will have the new tires on it. And then you do 4 or 5 laps on this, and then you come in and you flip the tires of that, you do 4 or 5 laps on that, it'll give you more even test. Follow?
How'd that feel?
Whatever. Engine's great, but it's like the pedals aren't my height, and the steering wheel's too close and everything. I don't fit. It's too small.
The tires that are on this car, we're going to transfer to that car after you do about 4 or 5 laps, okay? So you can pull in here, we're going to flip the seat and the tires and you go back out. All right, so bring these tires in nicely. You're going to put them on the other car and try them there too. That one came off?
Yes.
Goes on this.
Okay.
The end of the day test went pretty well. We were switching back and forth with the cars, and we were trying to figure out which one was the fastest with the same set of tires. So yeah, we were testing this car, and it had a pretty good engine, and I like the way it drives. The other car felt pretty similar. Really great engine compared to the one I was using in the Middle High race in the Road America race. These cars definitely perform a bit better. Overall, I think I'm going to stick with the car that we podiumed with at NOLA. I really feel confident about its performance and the way it drives.